This is the Mototec.
Yeah, do you know this?
Yeah, I have. I wanted to buy one.
It's only $1,000. You know that, right? Well, it's stock. Yeah.
I kind of fell into the. Okay, you've upgraded it with what?
No, so we'll start with like it came with folding handlebars. That thing was so wonky. I had this custom welded, and then I drilled and tapped this so I could mount this. And then all the suspensions are upgraded. Before they had suspension, but it was a joke. It didn't even move, and it was so stiff. So all of it's upgraded.
Oh, you added these?
That's everything's upgraded. And then they had mechanical brakes, which didn't even stop, so I had to put hydraulics. And then
okay, so
the power is.
Did you change the motor or the controller?
Change motor. Yeah, they had a baby little controller using lead acid batteries. Now obviously it's Sabaton with a giant ass 60-volt battery. So,
what did it come with?
Lead acid batteries.
No, oh really?
Lead acid batteries, like a car uses that. It was like you could run faster than this thing stopped.
Really?
It was a dog. It was a toy, and the chain. So that was the hardest part. The chain that they use is like half this size. It's this, and I was like, this can't handle any power. It would snap any day with even a heavier guy on it. So I had to find a sprocket that kind of fit, bore it out, and then drill my own holes, and then upgrade the motors. Like everything's been upgraded. I added pegs. It didn't come with pegs. So
is that the stock seat?
The only thing stock is the seat, this board, and the main body. Everything else is.
You know, it's funny because I was gonna say before you start telling me all these customizations, I fell into the trap of like listening to all those reviews, and everybody was saying this breaks and this breaks. Everything.
On this?
Yeah. Oh, but you replaced everything.
No, this thing sucks.
You're just using the platform.
Even if you, well, I bought it just for camping, just to cruise around, but I wanted to ride it more hardcore. But yeah, everything will break on it. Just riding it casually, it will break. It won't even work. Like, I looked at it, and that's why it was only $1,000. What cost $1,000? Nothing. Everything is like $3-4 grand here, right? So,
mind if I take a little zip?
Oh yeah, no, go for it.
Let me hold on a second.
So we forgot his helmet.
Now he can go.
Corona.
Remind me your name again.
Close to 40, but I'm getting a custom sprocket made, so it'll be mid-40s. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's with me on it though. I'm like 20.
Remind me your name again.
Jerry, Kevin.
Jerry, yeah, Kevin.
You're Jim's friend, right?
Right.
Okay, cool.
What if you get a bigger battery, you're gonna go faster?
Oh, this is as big as, I mean,
Oh yeah, that's
it is, there's 200 amp controller in there. That's as big as I could go.
What's it called? It's the Mototec
Velocifero.
Oh, that's right.
It's right here. It even says it right here.
Yeah. Okay.
That's Mototec's the brand, and then Velocifero.
All right, I'll be right back.
Baby ones and.
So what size battery did you put? You put it in
Right now it's running a 60 volt.
And how big's the?
The motor is 3,000 watts. It came with a 1,600 watt motor.
All right, you check it out. I'm gonna check this out. This thing's badass.
That thing's fucking cool.
Yeah, it is. All right, we're on the Mototec Velocifero, and it's Jerry's, and he's upgraded it. He said it's kind of a piece of junk when you buy it. It's like $1,000. And he put a 3,000 watt motor on it. It came with like acid batteries like a car. And he put 60 volt battery in it. And he put in new shocks. And he just went with James the other day to Benelli Park and was riding off road and all that. And he said he was killing it, no problem. Those really tight shocks when you ride it. It almost feels like it has regen because you let go of the throttle and it really slows down. But I mean, the thing rips, and it's got really good traction. Like, look at this. Definitely rips. And yeah, so he basically said he replaced everything. And I was like, that's cool, because I was going to say that I originally was going to get one of these like almost a year ago, and then I read all the reviews, and everybody says everything breaks, and he's like, it does. But he replaced everything except for the seat and basically the body. Everything else is replaced. So, you know, oh man, it's gonna rips. So much fun. Let's go on the dirt road. So it's like a stand-up scooter with a seat, you know? It's not the most comfortable, and it doesn't have the most room, you know? I mean, it is what it is. You gotta consider it that. You're not gonna be going on a 50-mile ride on this thing and be comfortable, you know? So it's kind of like a small form factor. You're kind of crunched a little bit, but yeah, it's fun, man. Likey. almost like I'd love to have one with what he did to it. You know what I mean? So maybe Jerry could do one up for me. But yeah, then it goes from 1,000 to probably 2,500 with all the stuff, you know. But yeah, it's got a lot of torque. Oh my God, a lot of torque. Anyway, badass. Thank you, Jerry. Oh yeah, it like pops wheelies and shit. Look at this. Easily. Thing's heavier than I thought. Yo, it's good. I like it a lot.
Can you imagine that on that trail though?
Fuck. I was saying the only thing is it's it's a stand-up scooter with a seat.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like a small form factor.
Yeah. How does it feel?
I love it. The dude torquey as hell.
I know because well now
and it's got your shocks are insane. You said it would barely move.
You. Like I could run faster than this.
Because, and that's funny you say that because this thing is heavy.
This thing right now is almost 140 pounds.
That's as much as my cab.
Yo, yeah, you can't even. It doesn't look like that, but it's all steel.
So if this thing was lighter, you'd be popping wheelies in a
Oh
heartbeat.
yeah, this thing, it looks so weak, but dude, it took me forever to drill holes and cut out parts, and I was like, it's solid steel, man. It's so stiff.
That came with it, or you did that?
No, this came with.
It came with that. So the frame isn't crap, but everything else is.
Yeah, just the frame is just keep the bottom part, and then the wheels are stock. But other than that, nothing else is stock.
Dude, I really, like I said on the video, I'm like, if Jerry made me one, I'd love one. But I don't want the stock one.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So how's your battery? Gonna last 30, 40
like
miles?
35 amp hours, so
Oh,
this
nice.
one has a 35-mile range, at least 30 with the hills.
That is. Well, thanks, man. That was cool.
Fucking beefy.
Oh, yeah.